Excellency John Dramani Mahama so that you judge him say abey America fortune and senga na fobetu enso bibi de afiri mu pa de betu enso afiri mu bi ni say aman no nwumekwa hodo bi a ye be mo mokwa no fo mu pem aye adwuma amanyofomfo mo hwene enwurawura mu o kan bi ti say electoral commission atemu ahweye no afi mra se bedwafo de say ekuekwa hodo nyina wo mo so bo amaka mamika bigina no esese ye mo mokwa no mo ye mo adwuma wo kire mu a wo hwe a abatu ekoso America man mu no man pedo na Trump kra kasa abato na komu aba no omunya ne kan nanso anya de a ekoba saa adwuma kwansan so omde omo hunti no mo yi adwuma nse na so omo ye no no na no kyese we danka Ghana na nka si ya anka ye nyina ye numre danka manyofo do ho be wurewure mu ama electoral commission tumi nya kokuduro nya omo adwuma ani to sere se ye makwan na se ku no anya adwuma na mmoa ama ye ka bi mamika bi no etumi nyina.
Well, when I say I look forward to working with him, it's because I am confident that we'll win this election. Of course, I was vice president at the same time he was vice president, and then I became president while he was vice president, and then, of course, he left office, we left office too. When I talk about working together, of course, Ghana, we live in a global village, and the U.S., as the most powerful nation in the world, has a lot of connections with what we do here in Ghana. When I was president, we successfully negotiated the Millennium Challenge Compact. Unfortunately, this government's messed up the PDS issue, and that has led to us losing quite substantial amounts of funding that would have helped to strengthen our electricity distribution system. When I say I look forward to working with him, one of the priorities is to see whether we cannot get back the money under the MCC to improve our electricity distribution network, whether we can take another shot at what we had agreed to do under the Challenge Compact. So that's one of the main focuses, the energy sector. But there are many other places in terms of multilateral cooperation, global climate change and all those things. America should be leading that challenge. I was very disappointed when Trump pulled America out of the Paris Climate Change Agreement because America is one of the leading nations and we had all negotiated this together. And so for America to pull out meant that our ability to achieve the landmarks in the agreement were going to be affected. And so those are other areas that I think we can look at. And then in the area of investment, leveraging more American investment into Ghana would be another area. Despite the fact that the election was not going the way of the president, and he was calling for a halt in the vote counting and all that, the institutions just kept on working the way they should. And that's the kind of predictability and strengthening of the institutions we seek in Ghana, that institutions are able to work without political influence. I wonder what would have happened if the same was happening in Ghana. But we'll see how things go. We all need to work so that our institutions like the Electoral Commission, and all the judiciary and legislature and all the institutions that anchor our democracy, should be strengthened so that it doesn't matter which government is in place, they offer the right, service and mandates that the people have given them. We should take a lesson from what has happened in the U.S. When you have a leader, who becomes divisive, there are a lot of doubts about his personal interest and family interest and all that. He abandons his allies and so on and so forth, and just generally pursues a unilateral policy. A time will come when the people will get fed up and they'll rise up and make a decision that protects their interest. And so I guess that Trump's one term in office, has many lessons for us here in Ghana too.